Welcome to Song Day. Welcome to Song a Day. That's right now. Welcome. Welcome to Song Day. Boom boom clap. Welcome to Song Day. Welcome. Welcome to Song Day. Boom boom clap. Welcome to Song a Day. Welcome. Oh, welcome to Song a Day. Boom boom clap. Welcome to Song a Day. Check it. Welcome. Welcome to Song a Day. Welcome to Song a Day. Then check it now. Welcome. All right. Okay. Welcome to Song a Day. Welcome to a Day. Check it. Welcome. We got the MP theme on lockdown. Pulled in from decades and albums and more. Yes, that's right. Tonight I got some good ones. Not gonna tell you, but you can check it out if you want to. Welcome to a Wong say, welcome to a dong away. Welcome to a Song a Day. That's right. Welcome to episode 190. What is up, everybody? So good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, and it was literally a week ago. So that just happened randomly that this is the first A Song a Day episode I've done since last Sunday. That's crazy. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy and keeping your relative sanity out there. Man, Sappy Hyundai. This is like the beginning of my week, and it's the end of some people's weekend. So I got some great songs for you tonight. I got a new Snidbit workshop song. I'm excited about sharing that. If any of you guys were hanging out on Tuesday for the Mark Robert show and the Richard On show, that was awesome. It was so strange and surreal and amazing getting to play music with other musicians. It was so weird, like being in the same space. You know, we were distant and everything, and I wore my mask all day until just we were singing and playing. But man, it was like riding a bike, I guess. You know, I mean, I practiced. There was a couple songs that Mark called audibles on that I was like, I should have practiced that one. But, you know, there's hundreds of songs, hundreds of OER songs to practice. And it all is well, and it was great, and it was so much fun. And let's just continue that energy. Let's continue it. And this first song, I'm going to disappear for 1 second. Just 1 second. And now he's back. So this song is a song I played a couple times, but I think it's a good one to start off the Assad week. Assadians, so great to see you all. Kevin and Jennifer and Miranda, Anna. Happy belated birthday, Anna. Amanda Rose is chilling. Marianne, good. Oh, this is gonna be great. Nick, what's up? Kathy and Liz in Schwampite Arts. Laura Lynn's chilling. Sappy Hyundai. Miranda, this is awesome. We're chilling. Bernie, we got Chicago in the house. Fantastico. This song is called Hit Me. I hope you like it. It goes something very, very, very close. Very much close to what I'm going to do right now. Check it 1, 2. I don't need none of your help. I'm just fine living this hell. Don't tell me that everything's fine. I'm not stupid. I could read between those lines. Yes. Don't tell me what to say. I'm not listening anyway. To you, no, I don't care for your ideals. I'm not stupid. Well, I remember how it feels. Hit me. You won't bring me down. Don't kick me, and I will tear up this town. Alright. Alright. Don't tell me everything's fine, 'cause I can read right between those lines. I don't care for your ideals. I'm not stupid. Well, I remember how it feels. Hit me. You won't bring me down. Don't kick me, and I will tear up this town. Don't hit me. Yes, and I will bleed. It's true. Don't kick me, and I got nothing more I can lose. I can lose. I can lose. Oh. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. That song is so much fun to me, man. I've played it in so many cool places. That was a song that I was playing a lot in my Tune Trek adventures early on. So I hope you like that. Cheers, everybody, man. Hit me. Unreleased. Will be released. That's definite. I'm sorry. I have to make an executive call on that one, but that's a definite for Hi Hawaii Volume 2. It just is. And thanks, Schwam, for suggesting me to play that song tonight. I'm a big fan of it. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah. So that barn, Kathy, was the band was playing New Hampshire, the Boardwalk, the historic venue there. It's right on the boardwalk in exactly Hampton Beach. And so that was one of those crazy days where sound check was at 3 o'clock, and we might have even had canceled sound check that day. So I discovered this amazing house from the 1700s that felt like a good song for Hit Me, You Won't Bring Me Down. As is the Missing Tooth for Michael Paris. Hit me, you won't bring me down. And it's a good sentiment, I think, for the world today. But that house was a place I discovered, and the Dosset there was they were desperately trying to find money to what's the word? Renovate, restore this amazing historic house, beautiful setting. So the place that I wound up performing in that house was in the attic. I don't know if that was such a good idea. Visually, it looked great, but it was summertime, and let me tell you something. It was definitely over 100 degrees when I was playing up there in the attic. But what an amazing experience. And I was just looking for some green screen stuff for today. I was like, you know what? I want to pay some homage to that because I haven't edited that tune track yet. And that experience was just really, really awesome. So I hope you liked it. Chad, what's up, man? Hi, how are you? Good to see you. So tonight I've got the old black and tan. It's the last Yinling black and tan in my K-Bar koozie. Check it. Cheers, everybody. I missed you all. Catherine's hanging out. Maud Tadar, Boston's chillin'. Charleston's villain. All right, so Mr. Chickering, for those of you that were watching last Sunday, when I was playing my song from the Aurora Regional Fire Museum in Aurora, Illinois, Central Station, I dug in a little hard on Mr. Chickering. I keep forgetting sometimes that this piano is 70 years old, and I got to be a little gentler than I would if it was a new piano. And so I injured it a little bit, but it seems to have repaired itself. So even though it's antique, maybe it has some restorative properties that I just don't know about, which is so interesting. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about this guy right here, Michael Paris, MP, and you want to support as well, you can go to my patreon.com/Mike L. Paris site. All the recordings from A Song a Day go up there. There's 189 episodes worth of recordings. Let me just take a moment, by the way, to just reflect on 190 episodes of this. It's a calendar for me of how long this whole thing has been going on. March. And I took a month off, don't forget, to work on this Bose project. So that was 30 days right there. If I hadn't taken that month off, we would have been, what? 24, 30 more episodes along, but that's okay. That's okay, but 190, just so freaking ridiculous. But you can also go to my MikeLParis.com page, which I'm in the process of reworking. It's going to be great. And you can also check out more Toon Trek episodes at toontrek.org. toontrek.org. That's awesome. This song comes in as a request as well from Anna. Anna celebrated her birthday this week, and she was like, if there's any way you can play this song. And I was like, oh, man. I don't know. No, this is one of my favorite piano songs to play. Tooth or No Tooth. And I hope you like it. And this is from a Toon Trek episode as well. And this song goes something very similar. You okay for this, Mr. C? Yeah? Mr. C and I practiced this a little bit earlier, and it seemed like everything was working okay. So I hope you like it. This song is called This Place I Know. Check it 1, 2.
Built a hall upon this highest point around, invited all his friends to move to his new town. The pillars and the gardens stand the test of time, yeah. And the chickering is singing music intertwined. You see how the dream can grow, break ground with the water flows, build it up and you watch it grow. This place I know. Built the hall upon this highest point around. Invited all his friends to move to his new town. The pillars and the gardens stand the test of time, yeah. And the chickering is singing music into wine. See how the dream can grow, break ground with the water flows, build it up, then you watch it grow. This place I know, this place I know. You see how the dream can grow, break ground with the water flows, build it up and you watch it grow, build it up and you watch it grow. See how the dream can grow, break ground with the water flows, build it up and you watch it grow. This place I know, this place I know.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Thanks, Anna, for that request. Chickering did all right on that. It sounded way better than last Sunday. Thank you for manning up, I guess. Is that the... I don't know. But, man, and what a great experience filming that episode. Barrington Hall, Roswell, Georgia. One of my first house treks, early house treks that I'd done. BK, Brian King, bringing me down to Atlanta area for that one. Cheers, man. And BK, you didn't even know I was going to play that, did you, Brian? Awesome. And then you were watching. See how rarely that happens when I play a request and then the person who requested it is actually watching, and the person who was on that tune trek is also watching. Freaking amazing. Man. And Pam and Brian, I'm hoping that you noticed the green screen imagery on that one, because you guys probably have something, or maybe one of you does. Maybe it's a postcard or some print that I made for you that had the spider on it. The spider in front of Barrington Hall. I remember that. That was so awesome. Thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Back to it. Cheers, man. Brian King and I, I was just looking at some of that footage from the Barrington Hall Tune Trek episode. I made this guy, at the beginning of every Tune Trek episode, there's a, "Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Paris." And "I'm Brian King. Welcome to Tune Trek." And so there was this beautiful Chickering antique grand piano, and they got it tuned, and that was a pure joy to play. And I taught Brian the right hand to Heart and Soul, right? So it's like, I taught him the right hand to that, and we did a little snidbit of that as we were doing the "Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Paris. I'm Brian King. Welcome to Tune Trek." We did the Heart and Soul. That was awesome. Good memories. Good memories. Cheers, everybody. Reverend Cafferty. is chilling as well. So good to see you. April, I'm so glad you were able to make it. I know, April, you've been going through some stuff. Sending positive, healthy thoughts for you. 100%. 100%. But you know what time it is? Usually on Sunday, I'm premiering the Snidbit workshop song that we've been working on all week. This week, that didn't happen. So today, and premiere, of course, spelled with an E on the end. I keep forgetting, and I'm sorry about that. For all of you English lit folks out there, it will be rectified. But this is going to be the start of a Snidbit workshop song today. Today is Sunday. And so here we go. Check it 1, 2. Check it 1, 2. Oh, the Snidbit workshop. On sickle on flame, the Snidbit workshop. That's right. Oh man. So check it 1, 2. Hold on 1 sec. Let me get, because I got the voice memo here for this Snidbit, and it's a good one. So here's what today is going to be about. So I've been working on this song, and of course now I can't find it. Here we go. So Snidbit Workshop, if you're not familiar with it, it's where I go through Snidbits. That's what I call these little ideas, voice memos. I have thousands of them. Ideas, whether it's a melody or a bass line or a guitar part or a rhythm part or a stomp thing in the shower, whatever it is. I've got all these ideas. So this is a way for me, number one, to sort of start working through these Snidbits and bring them to fruition. But it's also a way to sort of show my creative process a little bit with you guys, and for us together to workshop a song, which is exciting. I'm excited about it, and I hope that you guys are. So, check it. So this song, this is a good one. So, and just a little hint that this song as well is a song that I am writing and composing with a special guest in mind. So I'm starting to book some amazing guests. Starting in February, we're going to start seeing these artists, dancers, illustrators, any creative people. And this song is going to be a song that I'm going to do with a special guest coming up, and I'm so excited. And so here's the idea. Snidbit, July 7th, 2015, 5 years ago. And it goes, the idea started off as this. Check it.
A little bit bones rise to another day. A little bit on the ground. A little bit stars to the cover day. A little bit fire down. Yeah.
Right? So the idea is, it's like a little bit, oh. That's messed up. That's messed up. Ah! He hits his mouse by mistake when he puts the phone down. Lesson learned. Never go to that area where the mouse is. Just put the phone right there, MP. What's wrong with you, man? For those of you who weren't watching and just listening, you had no idea. But that's okay. This guy is always trying to be a perfectionist. That's not an easy word to say with a missing front tooth. And if you don't know about MP's missing front tooth, like, MP, like, I haven't seen you in, like, what the heck, man? What's wrong with you? Get that fixed. I'm waiting on the implant. I'm waiting for the bone graft to heal. And I can't sing with the temporary. Started back in Mexico City, stomp injury. Long story short, broom knocks out half the tooth, bruises the gum, blah, 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 get it fixed. Eating pizza in London a couple years later, breaks. Come back home, get the crown and the root canal, that sucked. And that lasted for a long time until like 3 months ago. Bowl of unlucky charms, crack, unfixable. So we're waiting. So you're just going to have to embrace MP, and as I've done. And that's all there is to it. Anyway, back to it. So, Snidbit Workshop. Here we go. So this song's called A Little Bit. I'm going to play piano. I think I'm going to play guitar on this one. And I think the guest is going to play some piano on this and sing. So I'm kind of feeling it out. I got some lyric ideas, but the thematic idea behind this song is sometimes all it takes is a little bit, whatever it is, whether it's a little bit of support or hope or love. It's talking about what you can give to somebody, what you can put out into the world, right? It's this idea that sometimes all it takes is just a moment and time of you just being there. And so the idea for me is to never really talk about exactly what those are, those little bits. Is it hope? Is it support? Is it love? Is it encouragement, inspiration? You know, I'm trying not to say those words in the lyrics, but just sort of imply different things. Anyway, right now I'm just going to jam on it a little bit. I have a little intro idea, and then I have that vibe a little bit. Gain the Boston a little bit, right? So we're just gonna feel it out. And I want to see what you guys think. That was the longest setup ever. I don't know what's wrong with you, MP, but this is gonna sound exactly like this because I've never played this before. So I hope you like it. I'm just gonna play it on piano for now, and this is the Snidbit Workshop number 11. Lucky 11. A little bit. Check it 1, 2. Check it 1, 2.
A little bit, all we ever need. A little bit, time to grow. A little bit can go the distance. A little bit can make you whole. A little bit, gone the fire to gain to say I wanna get it, and it's okay. Doesn't take much to make these blues go away. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit is all we ever need. A little bit, time to grow. A little bit can go the distance. A little bit can make you whole. A little bit break the back, say the come back and do it. And it's okay. Doesn't take much to make those blues go away. And it's alright to face these demons with some help along the way. As we try to make some sense of it, at least that we can do, yeah. A little bit, 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 a little bit.
So that's the idea. Thoughts? I like it. That's unexpected, right? That melody. I've been watching a lot of Westworld lately, man. That composer for that music, but he loves that it's a major seventh, right? So it's the B in the lower, but then it's the B flat or the A sharp, and it resolves. And I've never written a song with that type of melodic idea. Ooh. So the idea is for this to be piano, and then I'm going to play guitar, and then we're both going to sing. And I'm not going to tell you who the special guest is yet, but I will at some point. So I hope you like that. We're going to keep workshopping this. I got second verse lyrics I got to write. And then what the heck? Where does it go after that build? There's that build. There's a chorus. We don't have a chorus yet. So I want to try and get a chorus idea for tomorrow. That's going to be the plan. Tomorrow's Monday. And we'll see where that puts us. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for visiting with MP, the old Snidbit workshop. Snidbit workshop. That's right. Check it 1, 2. That was fun. It's always fun just to play piano too. I didn't want to put any drums or instrumentation on this Snidbit because the idea for me, the idea is really that it's going to be 2 people playing their instruments and singing, right? And I'm sticking to it. We'll see what happens. The boom, boom. All right, Carl. Well, go enjoy your meeting. Thanks for hanging out, Carl. Good to see you guys. All is well. Cheers, everybody. Nick, I'm working on Bruce. You know, that's hopefully for March. February, Bruce is pretty busy in February, but you know what we're not too busy for right now? Is this.
The bottle pitch game.
All right, let's see where we are on this. No, that's our note. Nah. No, 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 no. I'm going to say it's a B as in boy. B. A B as in boy. What do you guys think? Come on, MP. You got to nail it on a Sunday, first day back. Please. I don't ask much of you. I'm sticking with the B. It's good to be back, Jennifer. Anybody else have a guess on this? Want to weigh in? I'm saying it's a B. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. All right. I got Pam is, of course, a half step away from MP. The safe bet is always a half a step away from MP. And there's no going and checking on your electric keyboard or going on your phone with the tuner. Do it again one more time. One more time, MP. Oh, yeah, it's this. That's not fair. But Reverend Cafferty is with me on the B. B flat, April. Oh, it's somewhere around there. Mod Tater's on the B flat too. Okay, let's check it out. That's our note. Oh, you son of a... April wins it. We all lose and we have to drink. Todd and April are the big winners tonight. And for that, you don't have to drink. Whatever you got, that's okay. One of these days, I'm going to start nailing this again. Remember back in like the early episodes, the double-digit episodes, the 30s and the 40s and the 50s? I was nailing the bottle pitch game all the time. Maybe I need to change up the game. I don't know. You know what? It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Mama sticking coming into playing. But that's okay. Kevin, it was almost my night. Tomorrow will be my night. Maybe not. But you know what? It's not always the idea of who wins. It's the enjoyment of playing. Oh my God. Any of you guys watching Cobra Kai on Netflix? So for the longest time, I was like, what is this Cobra Kai? I have no... And then when I realized what it was, Karate Kid reboot, with all the same actors from the 80s, and the way it's produced and filmed, and the writing and the music. It's 3 seasons. The episodes are like 30 minutes long. I've been watching it for maybe 5 or 6 days, and I'm already almost done with 3 seasons. Cobra Kai. It's like, I mean, there's literally moments in it that I was like, yes! You know, you're just like, thank you. That was just like celebrating by myself. Oh, it's so good. Mm, so good. I would suggest it. And it's not just like, oh, you have to like martial arts for this or have to have ever watched Karate Kid. Any of the Karate Kids, Karate Kid 2 or whatever. But Ralph Macchio, man, it's just it's so good. It's so good. I would recommend it. Connie knows, and they do flash. I'm not going to give it anything away, but they do flashbacks from the original films in it and that relate to what's going on in the current story. It's so good. I rarely gush about. There's so many really good series out there, right? We're all watching. What else are we doing? You're either watching MP Drink live or you're watching Netflix or Amazon or Hulu or whatever. Cobra Kai. Big recommendation from this guy right here. And as is in true Asadian fashion, let's finish our drinks. And don't forget, you can find my release songs and pretty much only my released songs at my Spotify and iTunes and Amazon pages. I got all that stuff up there. Don't forget to follow and like and subscribe and share like you've never shared before. Share like your life depends on it. Share a song a day. And there's a lot of fun things in the works coming up. I'm telling you, like the guests, the artists that I'm reaching out to, and actors and dancers, and these are all people that have meaning in my life. It's not just like going after the artist or the celebrity who has the most followers so I can get more followers, like, and I don't care about any connection. These are all going to be people that I have a connection with, like John Stitt, K-Bar, the presenting sponsor of A Song a Day. John and I have had a connection, and that was also, that was one of the main reason why I wanted him to be the first guest on the show. And that's how I'm moving forward. It's people that have some meaning in my life, that I've had some connection with, or that maybe I've always wanted. Yes, if I can get Bruce Springsteen to be a guest on A Song a Day, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Or Billy Joel. Hey, Billy, you want to let's play a song together? I mean, I did play And So It Goes Tuesday night with Mark and Richie, and I didn't screw it up, and I was really excited about that. All right, well, who's hanging out tomorrow? I am. Kiss in full makeup. That would be difficult, Nick, but I will share a little Michael Paris tidbit with you, and I do have a picture somewhere. I think maybe I was 9 or 10, and I went full Ace Frehley with the makeup, and I have a picture of me with my tongue out and the makeup all. I just thought it was the coolest thing. That's funny. That was something I hadn't thought about in a while. What's up, Jonathan Schwartz? K-Bar Spork. Yes. Kidding me? The Spork is in full effect. I like my maroon Spork, I must say. I have one of these in the car. I have one in my backpack. I have one here on my table. I have one under my pillow. I sleep with one of these under my pillow. The K-Bar Spork. Love it. All the K-Bar stuff. You kidding me? I mean, I use this every day to open my bottle. Successfully, I will add. Hagen is chilling. What's up, West Coast? Good to see you, Hagen. You're just in time for me to say goodbye. And you know what? I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of this, A Song a Day. I'm thankful we have this time together. I really am, that we get to keep this connection going. Music, interaction, back and forth, even though you are just names and words. And don't forget, the 200th A Song a Day celebration is going to be coming up. We're locking in the date depending on how things go for the next 2 weeks, right? But it'll probably be that first weekend, hopefully, of February. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. So I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow. It's Monday. And we're going to continue on with the Snidbit workshop a little bit. And I'm still not going to tell you who the special guest is going to be on that. But they're friggin' awesome. They are friggin' awesome. But before I go, you know what? I think it's really, really important, as usual, for me to be the one to let you guys know
that all is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. Yes, if I'm well, you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. What? Dum 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 dum. Boom boom dum 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 dum. All is well, all is good, all is fine in our neighborhood, our neighborhood. If I'm well, you can tell that I'm fine, fine, and I'm doing well.